With a look at the forecast as we head into the weekend, Kristi.
Yes, well, we've got wet weather, unfortunately. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, Sophie. It's a parade of storms, and it's not necessarily a soaker. It's the fact that we are going to see relentless rain for the next several days, so on and off with gray skies for the most part. We've got system number 2 on deck right now. The one that we dealt with yesterday had some wind warnings. Right now, we don't have any wind warnings, but you can see with the low pressure center sitting offshore, high pressure inland, we've got this real surge off the coast, and it swirls around and brings these incredible southeast winds. Look at the gusts off the coast of Vancouver Island right now. So gusting up to 122 kilometers an hour in Solander Island. Not quite as strong, and certainly through the inner coast, and we're not expecting them to be incredibly strong, but gusts could range from 60 to 70 kilometers an hour. No warnings are in effect, but there is a special weather statement for the east coast of Vancouver Island. This is what I'm talking about. So these types of systems bring sort of waves of rainfall. For our region, we'll likely see showers in the morning, more consistent rain in the afternoon. So definitely a wet Saturday in store for us. And we'll start off the day, believe it or not, with 8 degrees and cool off throughout the day to a high of 7. So not much of a change in terms of temperature, but bring your rain jacket. You'll need it on and off throughout the day, as you will for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, yes, and Wednesday. So you get the picture, Sophie. Definitely keep that rain jacket handy. At least it's mild with that rainfall. Back to you.
All right. Thanks for that, Kristi.
Bit of a tragic story, but Shebunkin is included.
True. All right. Let's bring in Kristi Gordon with a look at our forecast. And keep your umbrella handy, I think, is the moral of the story here.
That's exactly right, Shebunkin. A lot more fun to say than parade of storms, which I'm going to explain to you why we're going to see that. First, though, we do once again tonight have a low pressure center sitting offshore, creating these very strong outflow winds from that high pressure. And it's this wraparound southeasterly that is kicking up winds. We've seen winds up to 128 kilometers an hour off the northwest coast of Vancouver Island. That's like a category 1 hurricane strength wind. Now, we're not expecting those to shift further inland. However, we are still expecting the potential for some gusts in that 40 to 60 kilometer an hour range for the interior regions. So keep that in mind as we head through the overnight period. It will start to ease off through tomorrow morning. We do have a special weather statement in place, but the strongest winds really are expected across these northern parts of Vancouver Island and certainly along the coast. Now here's a look. The jet stream over the last couple of days has been positioned like this. Big dip off the coast, and look at it, directed right at the south coast. And that opens the floodgates for that parade of storms. Nice protection in through the prairies. But over the next 7 days, which is what this picture is showing you, there's not going to be much of a change in the shape of the jet stream. So yes, it's not going to be a soaker, but we are going to see rain on and off for the next several days. There's a look at the sunshine, though, through the northern regions. Some breaks of blue sky through the southern interior. For the south coast, though, cloud and scattered showers through the morning, and it will develop to be more consistent rain in the afternoon, but not heavy. 9 degrees is your daytime high, and yes, we are expecting showers on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and on Wednesday. Although there's a chance on Tuesday we could see some breaks in the mix as well. Tonight's Central Windows weather window coming to you from Ladysmith. Thanks to Josh Nichols for that. This is a shot of the sunrise from Wednesday, and I thought it was quite stunning. All right, guys, back to you.
So serene. Thanks, Kristi.